What's up, y'all? It's your boy Filthy Swole back at it again. Got another interview, and this one's a special one because I'm also going to be getting a tattoo at the same time it's going. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoy. Um, this is my unc right here, and he's going to be sharing his walk of life.
What's up, y'all?
And we're going to be focusing on just changing bad habits and finding growth in that. And yeah, so I'm gonna lay down. We're gonna get started, and I hope y'all enjoy the interview. All right. Ugh. And hopefully the mics are working good. I think they is. I double checked like 3-4 times before starting this.
Should be good to go. Can you
Um.
turn a little bit down?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
There we go.
very good. All right.
So yeah, starting off, right, Unc. Why don't you go ahead and share just like a little bit about maybe one of the bad habits that you've been working on changing or have been changing, and how that's been for you.
Uh, let's see. My, some of my bad habits that I've been working on is staying away from negative energy
Mm.
because that I used to didn't really thought it was a big thing until I got older and I had to get away from it because it was all was this bringing me to negative.
Yeah.
Because I was in a negative energy, so it caused me to be a part of it, and then gets me places that I want to be in life. So I had to change that up
Mm.
and just be away from that. I had a bad habit of this, didn't really, just not really
Mm-hmm.
being aware of the
Aware of the
situation.
negative energy, or okay.
Yeah, negative energy,
Yeah.
and how it's caused me to be in a bad place.
Uh.
And in a bad place, and it had me being part of going back to my old bad habits.
Oh, okay. So the negative energy, like, will find a
Yeah,
way to spread into making more bad
yeah,
habits.
more bad
Oh,
habits,
okay.
like you know,
Yeah.
like like alcohol. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So if I don't want to drink, then if I put myself in that situation, especially when I'm trying to better myself in that category and
Yeah.
live a healthier life, so I have to place myself in a place that's not around it to keep
Mm.
me away from bad habits. Because you're always going to be, you can't expect to change if you keep going to the same place that occur that make you do the bad habits things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm following.
And yeah, like that. Or you know what I mean? When once upon a time when I used to got myself incarcerated and being locked up
Mm.
and doing, you know what I mean? I was hanging around environments that just to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To make me get in that predicament. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Because the
And that
environment, you know what I mean? It was my bad habit of me just wanting to hang around there.
where there was negative energy.
It was the negative energy,
Yeah.
and then it just end up me doing the bad thing that I'm trying not to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? Change
Yeah.
those habits. So, so by changing that, I just start hanging around those environments.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Having the willpower to just tell myself that's not the place I want to be around or be
Mm.
around.
Yeah.
So just keep my head strong and the will to do it
Yeah.
and admitting to myself that, you know what I mean, that's a bad place for me.
Where did I hear you speaking on willpower and
Yeah,
helping you change bad habits and
right,
helping you get it away from negative energy?
right.
Where does willpower for you? Where does willpower come from?
Uh,
What's your thoughts on that?
is the inner self,
Mm.
the faith, and you just want to just do better for yourself. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And I think this comes in yourself. You just gotta, if you really love yourself. That's where it comes from.
Oh,
You got to
okay.
learn how to love yourself. You know what I mean? Some
Ooh,
people
that's
put
a
so
good
much
message.
love
Yeah.
into the things that really don't help them, but the last person they love is themselves.
Mm,
But once you start learning how to love yourself, you'll find that willpower is like,
okay.
you know, to be have a stronger strength on that.
Yeah. No, I love that, and I appreciate you sharing. And I appreciate what I mean that those thoughts
Right.
on that. And in regards to going back to you know getting away from negative energy and not letting that consume too much of your wellness, your well being, and all that. How Let's talk about a little bit more about like I mean getting into another example of like how that negative energy impacted you, but also like getting now a little bit into how is it now getting out of that? How is it getting out of that?
Uh,
So another example of how that negative energy impacted you.
see, impact me now that I mean I look the good out of that negative. You know
Mm,
what I mean? I try to bring the positive out of it. So it's I feel a lot. You know what I mean? Where I want to be, I feel more peaceful now that I'm out of that negative.
yeah.
I find peace in life.
Oh, that's great.
Uh, it, it is where I want to be. Is more everything, more or less stress on my body,
Yeah.
more 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 healthier for the mind, for the
Right.
body, for the soul, for everything.
Yeah.
Just this just to cut some bad habits out. It has brought me into the place I wanted to be.
Mm.
I mean, it took me a long way. I had to admit that I had a problem to whatever it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Admitting there was a
yeah,
problem.
yeah. Got
Okay.
admit, and then you got to make amends. You know what I mean? You got forgive yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it was
Don't.
a process for you.
Yeah, it's a process. It wasn't really. You know what I mean? It's not easy, but it it is. You just got to do it. You know what I mean?
Hmm. So
That's what I wanted.
sorry to interrupt, but like something that stuck out to me real quick is that like you mentioned, yeah, it's a process and it wasn't easy, and there were some steps in there.
But
Uh, Accepting, I heard, and then also amending, right? In terms of like the bad habit, like recognizing it.
yeah,
In terms of that process, like what was the most challenging part of changing a bad habit?
admitting.
The amends.
Yeah, admitting that. You know what I mean? Accepting that I had a problem.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? That it
Yeah.
is a problem. I mean, it is a problem, and that I had a problem. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You got to admit to yourself that you had it. That's the hard part. To admit it's a problem. You might not see it as a problem,
Oh, yeah.
but it is a problem. You know what I mean? You're not just hurting yourself, but you might be hurting other people that's around you that
Mm.
care and love. For, you know what I mean? But you
Yeah.
don't see it during that time. You just
Right.
thinking at the moment. You know what I mean? You're just not thinking of the big picture.
Yeah.
But once you start realizing and being accepted and take a real good look at it, you'll find there's a problem.
Okay.
And
No.
then,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, you gotta admit that it is a problem. So you
Mm.
can't admit if it's a problem, you can't go head on with it. You'll never fix that problem.
Yeah.
You always gotta run and hide from it,
Yeah.
and then you'll never be able to fix a problem or bad
Yeah.
habits.
And I feel like I'm thinking that maybe even like part of that admitting is maybe adding or maybe like helping your willpower in
Yes,
some sort of way.
yes, it
Yeah.
does. Yes,
Okay. No, that's what's up.
yeah, sure do. It all plays. It all fall into the same category. I mean, once you start wanting that change and a
Yeah.
bad habit and wanting to better yourself and caring for your health and all that.
Yeah. No, I love that, Unc. I really appreciate you sharing on that. Uh, if you don't mind, I would like to do a check-in on the time real quick.
No, yep.
On the let me look at.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what's how we're at. Ooh, y'all lucky, y'all. We got 5 minutes. Okay, so a little bit of switching gears on the same topic. So let's get into let's expand more on that growth aspect in terms of like changing the bad habits. What have you changed those bad habits into? Like, what are the examples of the good habits that help replace the bad habits, and how's that been like?
Uh, see, bad habits. Now I'm into more of my working on my health, my mind, mostly my mind, my soul.
Mm,
I mean, that's what
okay.
matters to me. Me being to the positive
Yeah.
energy instead of always, hating or what I mean. What comes with negative energy? You know what I mean. You're always hating, always blaming, not accepting. But once you go to the to the you know to the positive
Positive side.
side,
Yeah.
you start more caring, more
Less blaming.
less blaming, more accepting, more fighting on, straightforward,
Ooh.
being
Yeah.
honest with it, not hiding. You're you're preparing yourself for anything.
Yeah.
Nothing can affect you. You're in a whatever comes your way, you're built for it because you're in such positive energy.
Ooh. I like that.
Then you learn how to love and care
Yeah.
for you know what I mean. Once you start doing that for yourself, you can do to others. You can have the same. You can share that same energy to other people,
Mm.
and bring that will bring you more to and more. Just a positive environment
Right.
for yourself, your mind, your body. You know,
Yeah.
when you start caring for your body, that's when you start caring for your health and all the other stuff that comes with it.
Yeah.
Because you want to really show that you care. Yep.
No, I
For
like that.
yourself.
Um, no, I really like that, and yeah, that's really good. And I like how like it seems like as like negative energy, it can spread, it can build,
It can
but so
spread.
can the
Yeah.
positive. And not only that, but pouring positive energy out and getting it in return is
Yeah.
what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Once you got that kind
Yeah.
of
Because
like
what
that,
you
once you crack that code,
once
essentially.
you pass out, whatever you pass out is gonna come back to you. You
Right.
pass in negative energy is gonna come back to you.
Yeah.
And I'm a I'm a believer in karma.
Mm.
Whatever you
Okay.
pass out, you're gonna get back. And it's true.
No, I like that.
Been through it, seen it. It's just how life works.
Yeah.
And I mean, just like the earth goes around, comes around.
You mentioned, and this will probably take us to the end. Take a peek at time, wrap this up. Yep. But real quick, you mentioned working on your soul. You like to work on your soul. What does that look like? Like, what do you do to work on your soul?
Like your spirit, basically your faith. Basically your
Mm,
soul is your faith, your
okay,
morals,
working on your more. Okay.
your moral. That's what my soul is. Your morals, what's deep inside your heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your beliefs, your
So work on the. So
yeah, basically your beliefs, your morals,
okay.
your faith. That's what I'm that's what I'm speaking upon.
Okay. Okay. So for viewers listening that like want to do more of that soul work, like from your experience, it's been building on your belief, your faith, right?
Right,
Okay, bet.
right.
And being confident in that and having that like figured out, like what your belief, what your moral is.
Yeah, you gotta have strong whatever your moral. Just having good moral, just what you believe in life. What's right for you?
Okay.
What's good? What will help you help your what I mean your stuff around you that you care for and you know
Yeah. I appreciate it, Unc. And appreciate you sending them vibes, positive vibes, and sharing a little bit about your walk of life.
yes.
If you wanted any last note you want to give to the viewers.
Thank you for y'all listening and y'all listen. Hope it helped y'all with yourself.
Oh, dude, yeah.